Today we're diving into a hot topic that sparked debates across the nation. The US women's national soccer team claims they are being paid less than the men's national team simply because they're women. But is that the whole story? Let's dig into the facts and evidence to uncover the truth. Not too long ago, the gender pay gap controversy between the US women's national soccer team and the men's national team was making headlines across the nation. It sparked intense debates and garnered attention from politicians, athletes, and the general public. However, with the excitement and fervor surrounding the Women's FIFA World Cup currently underway, the once boisterous discourse seems to have subsided. To begin, we need to understand that the US Soccer Federation negotiates separate contracts with the men's and women's national teams. The men, most of whom play for professional clubs, receive benefits from their clubs like health insurance, paid vacation, and more, which the federation doesn't have to cover. On the other hand, the women's contracts were structured differently, providing them with additional benefits such as injury protection, maternity protection, and severance pay. One of the key points of contention is the difference in bonus structures between the two teams. When the women's national team won the World Cup, they received around $110,000 per player, while the men's team, if they had won, would have received about $400,000 each. This seems like a clear case of gender discrimination, right? Well, not so fast. What many reports fail to mention is that the women's team has additional benefits not offered to the men's team. These benefits include guaranteed base salaries, signing bonuses, revenue sharing from ticket sales, and more. When you put it all together, it turns out that the women's team actually earned more than the men's team both in total pay and on a per-game basis. Surprisingly, the women's team was offered a similar deal to the men's team, a pay-to-play structure without additional benefits. However, they rejected this offer because they wanted the security of injury protection and other assurances. It's critical to note that they were not seeking equal pay with men, but instead they wanted more money while keeping all of their benefits intact. After careful examination of the facts, it's clear that the women's national team was not being discriminated against based on their gender. They were offered a deal similar to the men's team, but they chose to maintain their current benefits and seek higher pay. The court even threw out their gender discrimination lawsuit as their claim didn't stand up to scrutiny. So there you have it. The US women's national soccer team is not being paid less because they are women, but rather their compensation structure is different due to the benefits they receive. They made more money than the men's team on a per-game and overall basis. It's essential to look beyond the headlines and analyze the facts to arrive at a fair judgment. As always, I encourage you to stay informed and critically evaluate the information you come across. It's essential to support the fight for gender equality, but let's make sure we are doing it based on accurate information and not perpetuating misconceptions. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay curious.